Hi, welcome to this Happy Hips yoga practice. Let's start in tabletop pose. We'll begin by windshield wipering our hips from side to side. Not too deep of movements to begin, just some gentle motion, opening through the lower spine. We'll come to stillness. Knees wide, press back to child's pose. Forehead to the mat, big toes touching. Waking the hips up. Deep inhales in and out through your nose. Come back to tabletop. Pivot the left toes outside the mat. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Sitting up to side plank. Stretch the right arm up to the sky. Fingertips stretching wide. Stretch the right hand overhead. Going long through the whole side body. Lift the right leg. Stay here for a few breaths. Stabilizing through the core, the back body. Strong through the whole right side. Crunch in, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Continue this movement on your breath. One more. Stretch long. And release. Change sides. Right toes pivot out. Left foot steps back. Rolling open. Side plank. Left fingertips stretching up to the sky. Stretch the left arm overhead. Full body side stretch on the left side. Then lift the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, crunch in, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Continue on your breath. One more. Stretch long. And release to the mat. Shift back. Child's pose. Knees wide. Forehead down. Bring your fingertips or palms together at the base of your neck. One more inhale. Exhale, return to tabletop. Pivot the left toes out. Right foot steps back. Side plank. Stretch the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to curve the right arm under, threading it under your left arm. Inhale, stretch open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Stretch open. Lift the right leg and then reach back, grabbing a hold of your right foot, opening your heart into the back bend. Release, stretch long, and then return to the mat. Changing sides, right toes pivot, left foot steps back, side plank. Inhale, exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Two more on your breath. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, reach for the left foot, kicking open. Actively kick your foot against your palm. Press your palm against the foot. One more breath. Exhale, release. Shift back into a narrowed knee in child's pose. Hands move back by your feet, forehead down. Rise up to kneeling position. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breath in. Cleansing breath out through your mouth. Bring the hands to the mat. Tuck your toes. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Spread your fingers wide, pressing your palms to the mat. Send your heels down towards the mat. Check in with your neck, letting your head hang heavy. Bend your knees. Walk to the top of your mat, arriving in a forward fold. Bend your knees. Roll up to standing. Mountain pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, through plank, lowering to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Breath in, breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breath in, breath out. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for a breath. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, heart center. Stay for one breath. Move through one more sun salutation, just warming up. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands at heart center. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left toes to the back of the mat. Lower the knee. Rising up into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Shifting forward in the hips. Deep bend in the right knee. Check in with your shoulders and neck. Breath in. Breath out. Return the hands to the mat. Look to the top. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale the right toes to the back of the mat. Rising up into low lunge. Steady focus for your gaze. Regular inhales and exhales as you hold the pose. Breath in, breath out. Step to the top. Hold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left toes to the back of the mat. Rise up, low lunge. And then exhale into half hurdler pose. Right toes pointing up to the sky, foot flexed. Lengthen through your spine as you fold over your right leg. If you need the extra support, you can place blocks underneath your hands. Inhale, bend into the right leg. Look to the top of the mat. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale the right toes to the back of the mat. Rise up, low lunge. And then exhale, half hurdler pose on the left side. One more breath. Rebend the left leg. Look, step to the top of your mat and fold. Spread your feet to mat width. Sink down into a goddess squat. Elbows press your knees wide. Send your tailbone down to the mat. Shoulders moving away from your ears. All through the neck. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, sweep to chair pose. Deep breath in. Breath out, open arm twist to the right. Return to chair, inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Open. Stack your hips. Inhale. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Inhale, kick to open dog. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, open dog. Exhale, crunch. 2 more on your breath. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step forward. Runner's lunge. Rise up into crescent lunge. Hands to prayer pose. Step the left foot flat on the floor, pivoting to a 45-degree angle, moving into warrior one. Clasp the hands behind your back, stretching the chest open. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Strong foundation in the feet. Actively moving your arms away from your body. Inhale, arms high, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step to plank, moving through a vinyasa flow. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale the left leg up. Bend your knee, stack your hips, open dog. Stay for a couple breaths. Inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, open dog. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, kick. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Runner's lunge. Find your foundation. Then rise up into crescent. Arms sweep high. Hands find heart center. Bend the right foot flat on the mat. Hands clasp behind you. Find the opposite grip. Inhale, open your heart center. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Inhale, sweep high, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Move through vinyasa flow. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the right leg up. Open your hips. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, kick, open dog. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale to heart center. Left foot spins. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, stretch the heart open. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat, moving through a vinyasa flow, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, open dog. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, kick open. Exhale, runner's lunge. Stay for a breath. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, heart center. Right foot spins flat. Clasp the hands behind you. Inhale, the chest open. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa flow. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. We'll move through that flow one more time. Inhale the right foot up, open dog. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, kick. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands at heart center, left foot spins flat. Clasp your hands behind you. Inhale, humble warrior. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale your hands to the mat, moving through Vinyasa flow. Breath in, breath out. Inhale the left foot up, open dog. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, kick open. Exhale, runner's lunge. Stay for a breath. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands together. Right foot steps flat. Hands clasped behind you. Inhale, stretch open. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, step to plank. Lower. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Breath out. Send your knees wide. Toes touching. Child's pose. Rise through tabletop. Pressing back to downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale. Step forward. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward, half hurdler's pose. You can stay here, or if you'd like to play with full splits, move into your expression of the pose, squaring your hips to the front of the mat. You can use blocks for support on either side of your body. And release. Back into runner's lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal that out. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale. Step forward. Low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Fold forward. Staying in this half splits or moving into the full expression. Squaring your body forward. Use your hands for support. Continue breathing. One more breath. And then rise back into runner's lunge. Press back to downward facing dog. Pedal that out. Inhale the right leg high. Stepping forward into lizard pose. Right toes spin towards the corner of the mat. Rock your hips from side to side. Stay here on your hands. You can start to shift onto your forearms. You can keep your right foot flat on the mat, or you can begin to let it fall out to the side. Stay here, or extend your left leg, lifting the knee off the floor, moving into a more active variation of the pose. Check in with your neck. Release your left leg down if it was lifted. We'll spin the left forearm onto the floor, moving into the twist. Reach your right hand behind you, stretching towards your foot. If you have the space, you can bend into the right knee, reaching back to clasp your your left foot. You have the space, pull that left foot towards you. And release. We'll step the right foot across your body, setting up for half pigeon. So fold that right leg under you. Rock your hips from side to side until you find a nice square position centered in your hips. You can tuck your left toes, drag your left leg a little bit farther back to help open up the hips. Once you've found a nice stable position, you can stay here, or you can begin to lower down onto your forearms, or let your head relax down, half pigeon. Release. Slowly moving back to downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out. Take a moment to stretch out in downward facing dog, noticing the difference between the two sides of your body. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Bring up for lizard on the left side. Toes are facing the corner of the mat. Shifting from side to side in the hips. Inviting that opening. Stay here in lizard, or move down onto your forearms. Lift the right leg for a little bit more active engagement. Release the leg if it was lifted. Moving into the twist. Left fingertip stretch back. Bending your right knee, reaching back for your right toes. Pulling in. And if you can't reach your foot, it's okay. Just move your fingers towards your toes. Release. Setting up for half pigeon. Heel toe your left foot across your mat. Fold your left leg under you. Stretch through your right leg long behind you. Rock in your hips until you find that nice neutral place. Stay here on your hands. Or begin to move your upper body towards the mat, half pigeon. Make any subtle adjustments to move deeper into the shape. Release, pressing up. Swing your right leg around and face the side edge of your mat. Setting up for butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together. Grow tall through the spine. And shift your upper body forward, moving into the fold. Rise up to release. Move into a 90-90 shape. So we'll bend the left leg on the floor, and we'll move the right leg into a bent position, making this kind of 90-degree angle shape in the legs. Pivot your upper body over your left leg and start to fold over. We're moving into these longer and more still poses. Your mind may start to wander. Use your breath as an anchor to bring focus back into your practice, to settle your mind. Listen to the sound of your breath. Feel the expansion around your body. Tune in with the sensations that you're creating in these deeper stretches. Rise up, changing sides. Once you have your legs positioned, pivot your upper body over your right leg. Fold down towards the mat. Rise up to release. Setting up for a seated twist. We'll fold the left leg under. Step the right foot across. Take a moment to get centered on your sits bones. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Release through center, changing sides. Right leg folds under. Left foot steps across. Once you're centered, inhale the right arm up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Release to center. Come to lying down on your mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Gentle rocking side to side. And reach for your shins, ankles, or feet, moving into happy baby. Feeling all that space we've created in the hips with this practice. Hug your knees to chest one more time. Tuck your head up towards your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Setting up for Shavasana. Legs long, arms long, body's relaxed. Big breath in. Breath out. Deep breath in. Breath out. Roll onto your side. Pressing up into a seated position. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. I hope your hips are happy and you have a wonderful day. Namaste.